go. It's the same old deal. Oh boy. Oh boy, this deck is gonna be pretty damn good. It's the same old deal. Thing. 1916. One more card either costs 4 or 5. Well, do we need another removal card? So maybe Jumping Bean would be good. I think this deck is gonna turn out to be, in terms of consistency, actually the best budget deck in the entire game. I have really, really high hopes for this. I can also run Corn is an interesting choice. I could even run Corn instead. I don't have to run 4 of these. So I think I'll run like 2 of these, 2 Corn. I think we need a little more power in the late game. I think it's Jumping Bean. Is there another strike through card that would be good? It's just Bloomerang, I suppose. There's Hammer. It's the same old thing. I think we probably do need a little more remove. We don't have to run a 4 copies. Like I could run 2 of these and 2 hammers. We have these for the strike through the late game too. Is it enough late game? Icepore's nice. Icespore is nice. There's synergy with. There's a lot of Icespore synergy in this deck too. Huh. Icespore is nice. This adds a little more power than Icespore, but maybe that's not that important. Yeah, this is gonna be a proper budget deck too. I mean, no super rares, no event cards. This is. I think this deck, even when we're still trying to like work on it and perfect it, I think this deck is very high. Like, get to Ultimate League easily. This is a very difficult deck to play. So maybe I won't necessarily be suggesting it to new player. I mean, this is gonna be. I mean, if you just think Pirates, aggro, aggro plans, and like, gravestone decks and like
Here's
sports
a Gatling
decks, this is by
P-ramp
far
deck.
going to be the hardest deck to play. I mean, by this is about 10 times as hard to play as the rest of the budget decks. Gatling P-ramp deck from Wantech. It's a good idea. It's a really good idea. I don't know what the Sunflower on 1, Podfather on 2. It's very ambitious. I don't think you need it. I don't think I've done a ramp package Gatling P, and I just have so many things. I have so many things I want to try. I want to show you, there's other Rose decks. I want to show you a mid-freeze, a freeze mid-Rose that seems to be very consistent. It's weird the kind of cards I'm running there, but anyway, I'll write it down, man. Ramp package Gatling. I'm sure I have this written down already. Gatling, it can run Black IP. Oh, that'd be incredible, man. The thing about Hammer and Jumping Bean is that they clear minions in front of your guys. Icespore is more of an answer to it only answers a minion that doesn't have a lane. We're not going to have anything that has team up, except for Sunflower that is going to get fronted, and that's going to be the, and that's the problem. I feel like in order to maintain the power of this deck, it could be Icespore is actually not correct. These will be our Icespores, because you need We are running Strike Through, but it's not, again, we're not running Astrocado. I don't think it's enough. It's heavy enough. Ice Spore does look good, though. Like, you can just upgrade it to, like, Elderberry. It's gonna... That's not gonna be reliable, though. You have, anyway, the little buddies. I don't... do a deck with any Solar Hero and just run 32 ramp cards and then finishers. That's a pretty decent idea, actually. 32 ramp cards plus finishers. And maybe one of those ramp cards will be Toad. I've been thinking about some kind of ramp package into Toad, and the Toad helps you get to the next level. Oh, the other card I wanted to run in this deck is Pepper MD. Now, I'm not running Catch-Up mechanics, so it could be the Pepper MD is not going to be consistent enough without the Catch-Up mechanic, because it's just going to be these two heal cards. Now, I'll skip the Dr. Pepper. I actually had that in mind when I was putting this deck, when I was just thinking up this deck this morning. The Colonel Pult is not going to get fronted, though. The problem with Ice Spore is it doesn't open up a lane. You have a bunch of really powerful even like, they're going to be fronting your minions. Even just the 3 and 4 attack. You want to be able to clear those lanes out. I'm pretty sure this is better. I think this is right. We also... I could run Ice Spore instead of this, though. I could run Ice Spore. It probably is better. Alright. We'll run Ice Spore instead of Primal P. I don't really need to play a card on turn 1. Nah. You don't need to play a card on 1 in this deck. Alright. I like this. We will start the bets as soon as they start the deck. I think this is really good. Let me... Come on. Get your act together, PJ. It's the same old thing. We need a leap! We need a leap! Thank you, Coop, for subscribing. Okay. I'm... Mid-range means it's not aggro, it's not control, it's something between that. I don't think it's necessarily tempo either. It means it focuses a lot on like the 3 and 4 cost, 3, 4, 5 cost cards, rather than super late game or super early game. Alright, this deck looks actually amazing, so... I think the, yeah. Pretty cheap deck. These are really good targets for all these. We have a bunch of upgrades. We have, the Rescue Edge is going to be amazing. Why not Primal? It's a super rare. I'm making this no super rares, no event cards. Even then, I think this is arguably better. How do you bet when they're open? There will be a button either above or below your chat. I think on top of your chat will say bet. Say predict. Predict. Okay. So let's make this deck list. This is it. This deck looks real good. Are the power flowers good enough? Wait a minute. Should I be running fewer power flowers and like more jumping beans or something? No. We need a leap. We need a leap. power flyers again.
Blim blam bop boop.
Thanks so much, Crazy Bubbles. We are from alone. 6 months for Mr. Blim Blam. Let's go. Yay! I'm actually really excited for this. Midrose is slowly becoming one of my favorite decks in the game. And yeah, I like it a lot. I like it. I like it. Thick. Okay. I should call it midget. No, I can't call it that. That is one of the funniest things I've heard all day. It's the funniest thing I've heard all day. Midget Rose. You guys are terrible. Absolutely horrific, you guys. I'm not naming the deck Midget. Shut the f up. I'm not doing it. I shouldn't even be saying that. It's offensive. I guess that's the inside meme for this stream. For this stream in your head. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I'm really excited for two reasons. First of all, I haven't done a budget deck in a while, and second of all, I think that Midrose is, in my opinion, just been working on this deck, and it's slowly becoming, in my opinion, one of the strongest decks in terms of consistency in the entire game. I present to you the budget Midrose deck. A mid means we're focusing on, you know, a lot of really strong cards on turns 3, 4, and 5. Not necessarily super late game, not necessarily aggro either. I'm not running any Haunted Pumpkins. I'm actually not running any event cards in this deck. So this is going to be one of the most budget decks. And I think even though this is a lot harder to play than your typical aggro Solar Flare or your Smash Sports or your Super Brains, you know, Gravestone decks, this is going to be much harder to play. I think this deck is actually going to be better. Running a bunch of rares, but again, extremely cheap deck, very accessible to any player in this game. So the turn 1, you're not necessarily developing anything. If it's a safe Sunflower, and this is why you got to know a little bit about the game. You can't play this into an Immorticia pass or a Brainstormer pass. They're just going to use Summoning Bats, Backup Dancers in order to kill this. So in a safe situation, you can play this on 1 and then play actually a 4/4 Mixed Nuts on turn 2, which is amazing. Even scooping this back up with the Rescue Radish is actually a very strong play on turn 2. So you can play, again, a 3/4 on turn 2. You can also ramp up and then like play a Little Buddy and then scoop that up with your Rescue Radish, and then you can play the Little Buddy again. It's really nice that we have all these little team up cards because even though, again, no Cop Cannon, we have a lot of cards which do well when placed on top of, you know, with little cards, other little cards on the field. The Elderberry, any of these minions can just be used to front one of your strike through, which will make it continuously hit. And the creative idea that we got here is Tricorn. I actually got this whole deck idea. I should probably credit the person who sent this to me, because this is sort of it was from DanNew64 here on Twitch. So the Tricorn is going to be the finisher, and you know, if they're dealing with a bunch of other threats on the field, you're going to be developing a lot of tempo on turns 3 and 4 and 5. When you get to 6 on, the Tricorn's incredible, and this also, again, is very good just with your Little Buddies, your Sunflowers, your little Corn cards. They're actually running a couple of Ice Spores as well for some removal, running some Jumping Beans and some Hammers, just to either, you know, answer your opponent's big cards, or better yet, if you have like a 4/4 in the field, you want to be able to hammer something in order to keep on hitting their face. The damage is, again, not a super high damage deck. The Elderberry is high damage, but I think that the Tricorn also, is because if they don't have an answer to this, it just does a ton of damage. So we'll do like 8 damage that turn on average. You can develop the Applesauce on turn 2. Again, you just have to know the matchup, know if this is going to be good against your opponents. Let's say crazy opponents who have Bungee Plumber, this is less good against Rust Bolt, who doesn't really have a great, I mean, maybe he has Beam Me Up, but is not going to really, against Hardy heroes typically are not going to have a great answer for 2 cost 3/2, so then this would be better. You can always save this for the late game, and then this is 3 damage strike through. It's just another threat on the field. I think this deck is going to come together really well. I have really high hopes. Now, I do have a curse that every single time I do a budget deck recently, it doesn't actually end up working. That's the problem. But I really do have high hopes in this one. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna get really salty if this doesn't work. We're gonna start the channel point bets as usual. If you think this deck will go 8-2, we're doing a regular channel points bet. So if you think this deck is going to go at least 8 wins out of 10, vote yes, and if not, vote no. I personally think it will. I personally think it will. The voting starts for the next 5 minutes. Here it is. Here it is. Alright. So this is a really cool start, especially against Huge Gigant, because there's absolutely no answer to this. So I'm going to get rid of you. Oh, it just got better. Okay, we're getting rid of this now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so strong. Should I look for a 4? I'm going to look for a 4. Okay. This is still really, really good. Even this play on turn 3 is going to be so... Oh my gosh, this is so strong. I'm going to do this on Heights because he has a few like strike-through environments. I don't want him killing the Sunflower for free. By the way, today to the live stream, today's June 18th, I just started a new YouTube channel. It's called Roast 'Em Up, and I put an Among Us roast. It turned out fantastic. I don't care what anyone says. No, everyone really, so far who's seen it, has really liked it. So, super pleased about that. How do we play around Beam Me Up? I think this is the play. Like, the Beam Me Up at least kills the Sunflower. Right? We don't necessarily... Well, we'll need the next extra sun to get to 5, that's for sure. So yeah, roast them up, boys. It's exclamation point roast now. I changed that. Want a link to the channel? Yup. Super, super happy with how it came out. Huge shout out to Slade Show. I should put his credit. I forgot to put it in the video. We'll do that. Brains. Is this gonna be a leap deck? It's looking awfully like a leap deck. This actually allows us to go face this game. Might be good. Okay, I'm getting too many little buddies is the problem. Should I go face or should I take? I think I'm gonna go after this. I think the deadly next turn. I don't want that to hit the we'll get value out of these little buddies. I mean, we'll have things to upgrade and we'll be able to protect our guys, and that's fine. This doesn't do anything. It's a very underrated card. Brainana. Can't stress that enough. Lil Buddy's very underrated too. This looks good here. Pogo. Oh, it's like a 2-for-1. Really strong. Wow, he doesn't even go for it. He must have a mug in his hand. Oh boy. This is looking awfully like just regular Conjure Leap. Little Buddy does activate this, which is nice. Nice. In fact... Wow. Wait. Oh, there's no way to Ice Sport here. Okay. So the Pogo is always hitting this. I think we're still okay here. We don't actually have to preserve these little buddies. Like this. The question is, do I want to stick something here? It's only the mug, the 1 in 3. Everything else is a good trade. This probably gets bounced and the little buddy dies for free anyway. I don't need the extra health. I mean, I'm sitting on 20 health right now. This is fine. Oh boy. He got the mug in the right lane. Don't lie, I forgot to do the mug glitch. I should have clicked on it. I have to get used to that, of clicking on the mug. If you click on the Mix Up Gravedigger while it's going in the gravestones, you can see the order. I should just do that. Even though it's BS, but... He actually got a absolutely perfect... perfect thing. What do I go for here? Do I go for the second mug? I don't know. I don't know. That's not necessarily a good mug at all. That's cool. Block meteor charge. That's awesome. We're not sitting on 20 health. I don't have to do anything. What the hell is this? Okay. So I am going to develop gonna develop. Envelop. Okay, so that is gonna get hit next turn. It's just like... I'll save the ice. Make sure to play the same one. Yep. Pretty good play. Pretty good play. Yeah, because the live light that was definitely good. We need some more late game cards. I'd love to see an Elderberry or a Tricorn here. Undying Pharaoh will just go down to this. Plenty of answers to this here. Block meter again. That's that Godify sitting here somewhere. He's conjuring so many cards. Down to 7. I need some strike through. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Did he really mug? Come on, man. It's so stupid. So it's gonna be like yo, like ooh. Well, no, I can't replay. Well, yup. I forgot to do the mug thing again. Stupid. Okay, we're gonna get used to this. This is an important skill I need. It's just a habit, really. I need to click on mugs. Okay. Get doinked. Get doinked, bitch. There you go, man. He's just not running out of cards, is the problem. I need some this is why I'm running the removal, it's not enough. I need strike through, removal, and Tricorn. Where the hell are you, Tricorn? There we are. The synergy. I'll take it. I wonder if this guy's streams next. Plank Walk Qua. It hurts. It hurts. Please nothing stupid. Oh, the instead. Let's see it like a barrel in here. So Ice Spore looks like the play. Is there any reason to no? This has to be it. There's no creative play here. Okay. Goat dies for free. Just need one more late game card. Oh, block meter not behaving. Here we go. This does 4, right? Ha! Shut up. He passed turn 9? Bruh. The heals. I think it's just like this. This has to be in 2 lanes because of proccing, blocking, and stuff like that. Still again 7 health tier 2, so if he rolls a 3, we'll still be okay. It's Bad Moon Rising. As long as we avoid the BS here, we should be okay. He did get a surprise Garg, but I don't know how good that is. Teleport. I think we're gonna win. He already get Ice Moon. No, it's guaranteed lethal. Even if he blocks, which superpower would save him? Wait, this has strike through? Oh no, this has strike through? Wow, so Surprise Guard actually saved him there. No, we block. No, we win. Gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we had 3 on the block meter. That was pretty normal, right? Jeez, that was close. But we won. We won. He could have rolled double 1s or a 3. Him rolling a proccing or block would have. Anyway, we got him, boys. Wow. That was not an easy. I mean, that was a I guess a it was basically a Conjure Elite Plankwalker deck. Conjure Elite Plankwalker actually sounds really cool. I should try that. Just Plankwalker Zomba. How have I never done that deck? Conjure, Leap, Plankwalker, Leap to Zomba. How have I never tried that before? You do like the Amphibious Lane Plankwalker and just turn into a Zombot automatically. Ramp Spacito. So you can get your Plankwalker in earlier. I have so many deck ideas. I'm never gonna run out. It's a crazy one. Oh, this is. Look at this hand. Look at this hand. I forget about budget decks. Even if this is regular, I don't care. This is so good. This is so good. Especially against Rust Ball. How's he gonna deal with this crap? Even if he rockets, he's gonna beam me up into rocket into another rocket. What the? I'm not even front of him. Look at this hand. Oh my gosh. The little buddy also, it gets two shots here. Incredible. Little buddy's going behind. Look at the curve. The curve is insanity. Heal him back up. Here we go. Hope you enjoyed. This actually protects the strike through next turn. This is so strong. I don't know what's going on though. There's the rocket. Just means Elderberry is a lot stronger. When they have to rocket a 3-drop and you have plenty other rocket targets coming up, this is a very good thing. No way to play around Chop. Well, yeah, I think we have to play on Curve. Well, I could just play this dry. Nah. We have another Elderberry. If it gets chopped, it gets chopped. So be it. The ramp. I would really like to block. So far he's low rolling here. Okay. What? Going for Bad Moon Rising? He's going for Bad Moon Rising? Bro. Don't do that. Don't even think about it. See ya. It's the same thing. I think it's just like this. I think this is okay. Man just got denied. Going viral? Okay. It's gonna be pretty bad. You know what I'm saying. Weed spray. The good news is our opponent is basically out of steam right now. I think this is right. I don't know though, man. I think that's correct. Opponent's really low. We can try corn, we can do this play. Ooh, we got some plays here. We got a lot of plays here. I feel like Tricorn is the play that kind of dies a little bit hard. We're not really forced to play the mixed nuts anytime soon. Tricorn, again, just plan evolution. The Tricorn looks pretty neat here, but I think this is the smart play. This is really, you know, like an escape through time. It's like a team up perfect. He really might have had a rocket, and then that play just fails really badly. This is also healing. There's not a ton of flowers in this deck, but it's something, you know? I wonder if valuing the Sunflower over the 3-1 is better there. Oh boy. What is he going for? Now he's going for Bad Moon Rising. He was going for it before. You know what? You know what I say? Well, is this really the answer to Bad Moon Rising? I say we just keep him off this field here. Screw this guy. That goat would have been a problem because it gets pinged by the bro anyway. Okay. Some kind of summoning also gives him a couple extra brains. Flick. Superpower. If it's freeze, which it was, blah. Freeze I would have just used for a card, I think. Rescue Radish. They have to just commit this tricorn at some point here. I'll do it now. Either has a rocket or rebuild. Been holding that for a few turns, probably. We also could have just gotten 6 damage by scooping up the applesauce and replaying it and giving it strike through. That might have just been better. Well, now that he had rocket, it definitely was better. That is definitely a freeze. Getting really low in health here. Just need extra cards. Rolls a 3, it's so huge, so now we can't set this up. Oh boy. Perfect, this is actually exactly what we needed. It also heals us, which is pretty sweet. So will this will heal us for 4 this turn, and set up the Elder. Look at this combo, guys! The Rescue Radish Little Buddy is gonna get us to 12 health here, man. I'll probably just set up the... Ow. Okay. Probably, well no, now the smart play is, yeah, since we're healing. Well, we're gonna be at 6. I guess we leave this alone still. Well, yeah, it's gotta be. We should win here. 2/3 of a chance. He can also rocket us still. We're not in the greatest of shapes. His bonus attack also doesn't do anything though. So far so good. Going viral. Ooh, going viral wins. Whoops. I should have played around going viral and done this maybe in lane 1. Well, okay, didn't have it. In fact, this block meter charge is good for us. Can we just win here, please? Yes! Maybe we've broken the budget curse today. This is going really well. I mean, there was 2 close games. But, here we go. Go. Damn, going viral would have had us there. Wonder if I should play around that. Probably should have, actually. He definitely is running going viral in the deck. He's played one already. I should have put the Elder Brain 1 and just live and died with the rocket anyway. If he gets a rocket, he anyway wins. Yeah, I misplayed. Loving this so far. Let's not jinx it. Oh my gosh. It's... Guys. This is so good. I think I'm just gonna keep this hammer, man. Well, what if he Rolling Stones this is the problem? Alright, let's look for another... Oh, that's terrible. Oh my gosh. Should have kept that hammer. This is a safe play, because it'll just trade with a Rolling Stone. I just would love a contingency plan for this for this bruh. Maybe I should have kept the... You know what? Now that I'm thinking of it, I should have kept the Rescue Radish. I thought, well, it's not going to be playable if I go for Mixed Nuts, but if this dies, Rescue Radish dry 3-4 on turn 3 is a great play, and it'll give me some time to be able to set this up. Now I'm... Oh. Okay, we got a card, which is really nice here. So, Smash past turn 1 and went Nibble. Huh! Ultimate League Smash with Nibble in the deck. The audio, is the audio being weird for anyone else? He could have his superpower. That would suck. This hand is completely bricked right now, unfortunately. I should have kept that Rescue Radish. It's just such a misplay. I need to learn how to play this deck too, guys. It does have some fragilities like this, you know? Yes, he didn't have it. Gargalge's Smash Power on 2 is so OP. Oh, we got the hammer back, so now... Okay. Are you depressed? Why are you asking me that? This is like the happiest I've ever been in my life. Why would you... What the heck? The heck are you saying? Just pass. See if he commits a 5-cost Garg, very likely, because he spammed the Gargologist on 2. Yeah, this actually said... What the... Okay, so this is the play. Do I want this on the ground? Yeah, for sure. Alright, give him one of these. Control Smash. This deck should out-tempo Control Smash pretty easily. Look at this hand, too. In your head. They are still crying. I guess being able to hit this lane is good. I might try Kernex. See ya. What's in your head? In your hands. What's in your head? So this is the play. You don't have to get the extra value out of this. Just get the value out of the try. Ooh, I maybe should have teamed these up. Actually would have been kind of smart. Oh, it also would have done 8. Well, this does more damage this way. Hopefully it doesn't block the 12 damage here, though. That would really suck. He doesn't have a way of dealing with this, which is great. And we're just going to keep jumping beaning him now. He's probably going to just play Garg Launchers. Okay. It's still a 6, though, after all that, which is kind of ridiculous. I really hope this hits here. Okay, bro. Yes! Yes! Got the damage in. These Mixed Nuts are bricked hard. Goes there. What is he doing? What is he going for? Some kind of wheat spray play? Don't even have a bottom for this anymore, man. Alright, this is a pretty good Mog. It's doing a little too much damage. Hunt ass. Why is he passing turn 7? He's going for Maniacal, perhaps. I think it's like this. And like this. Another one. We're just gonna put the other tricorn on that now. Okay. Where's the environment? Give that man an environment. I'm gonna go Gargologist deck. So 6 and 2 looks really good. 2 and 5 if he puts like a Garg on the field. Must be rodeo. Ain't my rodeo. The question is, do I want to front this? Maybe I front it with this one. It's gotta be Rodeo. Firefighter. What? You got that from us? No! Ouch. So, definitely not. He has only played one Garu so far. This is definitely not what I was expecting out of this guy. We're running at us. I'm making inefficient trades, and we got rid of all of our mixed nuts for free, and then that happened. Okay. It's the same old thing. The question is, do I want to take this out? I feel like I'm gonna need more damage. So let's do it like this. This might have... Well, if he rolls a 3 and gets smash powers, this should have been the other way around. Come on, because then he can prevent damage by killing the strong one. Doesn't make a difference. Oh boy. We have a superpower. It's not what I wanted. This is always gonna happen. I should have done it this turn though. I really don't like our position right now. Yes. Yes. Hello, nurse. So he's getting up to 20. It's gotta be... I'm just worried about this 4 damage here. This has to be correct. This might still be winnable. Doing 8, 11 here. He's down to 9. The smash power is really good. At least we kill that card. I think this is fine. I'll probably play his defensive end again here. Octo, bro. He needs like a hardy trait to win. I feel like we played our cards inefficiently. Maybe I should not have been so greedy. We can still roll 3 and a 2 now. Maybe I should not have been so greedy with like my mixed nuts and stuff. Oh boy! We need a leap! We need a leap! Let's go!
It's nice you are here.
Let's go! We roll double ones, we win. Are you kidding me? That was a miracle! We rolled a... Wait. We rolled a 2 and a 3 and then rolled double ones on the other side. We got him, boys. We got him, boys. Thank you so much to Nas for 16 months. Bro, that's a highlight intro. Bro. Today's June 18th, 2021. Bro. We got him. 3 very, very close games. We're using a budget deck, so if we're winning, if the games get close and we win, that's, you know, against Ultimate Leaguers, that's exactly what we want to see, actually. Oh, bro, man. So we're 3-0. Oh, come on, man. Yeah. I actually need a 1-minute break, so I'm going to be taking a break, and we're going to come back and do seven more games with this deck. The stream is not even close to being over. This is going great, guys. let's go. Did get lucky at the end there, but I'll take it. Budget decks, I'll take whatever, man. It's looking awfully good. This does answer like cowboy and stuff. I think we just keep this. At the end of the day, what do we mulligan this for that's worse? Is really every card in this deck better than Hammer here? It kind of is. Even Tricorn. Ooh, I guess I should have mulliganed this. Sunflower is definitely better. This is better. This is probably better. Little Buddy's worse. Little Buddy and Second Mixed Nuts are worse, but I don't really think this way of mulliganing is like in a mid deck where you end up having a bunch of threes. Like, just compare it with your current hand, compare it to the rest of your. Look, I could even play last game a lot better, like not mulliganing the Rescue Radish early, stuff like that. So, we did get lucky, but yeah, that wasn't the full potential of the deck for sure. Is this guy coming over to the stream now? What is he doing? I don't do the podcast anymore. That's suspended indefinitely. I just don't feel like spending my life trying to unbrainwash people. I just want to make people laugh. I would say the roasts are instead, to be honest. You think running more jumping beans is good? Instead of the ice spore? It could be better. Probably is. What the fuck? Okay, bro. I'll save the Godify for these leggies. It's better to make him spend the brain and get the efficient thing going on. But, I do like this Sunflower. I'll play this on Heights. Heights against Neptuna. It's pretty damn good. Yeah, he seems to be roping, so it's a good time to chat with
Love
the chat
you,
here.
Fry.
Love you back, Subby37. I love that name. No, thank you so much for 3 months. Prime. The man is. I just wonder if he's like trying to like quickly get on his computer. Oh, it's Prime up. He's streaming. Pretty damn good. We have the answer to turn 3 cowboy, in case you got that exact card. What's in your hand? In your hand. Alright. I think the Sunflower ramping us up is worth it. This happens to kind of be dead right now. It's like, here she blows. Never lucky. It's free to play Friday. Streaming this on a Friday. I can't believe this guy's roping. He's literally like purposely taking the maximum amount of time every turn. So dumb. What a dumbass. So Godify makes nuts to play. There's so many good plays here, actually. I wonder if we jumping bean first and then he'll replay the same cards we go to fire. No answer to that. Wonder what this is. Here comes the Yeti. There's really no practical way to play two cards here. I think I'll just play Anchor. I could have gone like Little Buddy, Mixed Nuts, and then Corn on Heights. The corn kind of dies for free. What? His internet connection just sucks. I'm cutting that. I'm not counting that as a win, and I'm cutting that game out of the video. I just don't want that to be in the final video because that guy was an idiot. So edit 3.5. It's actually gonna just be one long cut from the break. I'm not counting it. Because we weren't actually ahead there. I mean, we kind of were once he bounced the wrong guy, but that game was BS. I wanted to be... Alright, here we go. Oh, I love seeing HG and then seeing this combo. It's so great. Do we keep the Power Flower? Okay, so the only thing that's worse than Power Flower are Jumping Bean and Tricorn. It's okay. It's pretty good against HG. I don't actually know about this. Most things are going to be, well, you know what? We'll draw some cards. This will be playable on turn 4. This is fine. Man, Sunflower on 1 is working here. I love this, by the way. It might not be the most competitive thing, but when you can get it, it's so great. Rocket isn't playable on 2. Rocket will work on 3. He'll basically answer our 2-cost card on turn 3. Come on, bro. Yeah, I'll protect the Sunflower. I'm pretty sure Little Buddy typically goes in front, unless you really need it to upgrade to Elderberry next turn. And then Sunflower goes behind, because he gives you extra sun. Just makes you able to play hard tempo. So this guy's roping now. Will cheek packs come back? I hope so. I don't have a lot of faith in anything anymore. Anything EA and EA related. Wow, man's got some moves. We're still doing this play, so it's kind of nice we have this Little Buddy here. See ya. Whew, it's running Rooster. Is this the deck we... No, it's not the deck we played yesterday. I cut Fire Rooster out of that anyway. Can we block? Okay. Rescue Radish is so good here. So good. It's the same old thing. It's great. I don't even need to play this. I'll get more value out of this later. Protect something for free. Oh boy. Okay. So if we get Godify, will we play here? Weed Whack we definitely play. Mog we definitely don't play. And Freeze is in our hands. Is this annoying enough to Godify here? I'm not sure about that. We have Freeze to like sort of stall something. I think this is fine. Maybe I really should be not. I haven't given this enough thought. If they have something with 3 attack, 2 attack you don't Godify. If they have something with 3 attack, that's gonna be hitting us for the next few turns. I mean, we can't really front this the next turn, or else it trades with the Forget-Me-Nuts, with the Mixed Nuts. I mean, it's gonna end up doing a lot of damage. Is it better just to say stay for the value? Yes, another Rescue Radish combo. Let's go. What you got? Where did he get this from? Space Time. Piece of garbage. It's the same old thing. Just want to prevent... Trying to just choke his cards a little bit here. In 2018... Look at this combo. Look at the heals. 3 cost 3/4, heal your face for 2. Crazy value. Now what? We'll get more value out of this then. If he'll have to spend a whole barrel of barrels, and if that's how he uses it, so be it. Okay. Needs to be blocked here at least. Can't mog, huh? I wanted Weed Whack. He's okay. He's okay. This is strike through next turn. We're in good shape. We don't have any environments in this deck. Something I neglected to put in. I don't think there's any. It would have to be bog exactly, and it's just not working. What the fudge? Okay, so that's a good mog. Glad we have this now. See ya. I can't even play it this time. This actually survives, which is nice. It's the same old thing. Do we play the Sunflower here? I'm kind of blindly doing this because, like, hey, we'll get extra sun, but next turn's 6, we'll have 7. So in case I get a 2, which 2 is even playable next turn? This makes Corn unplayable. I don't know about this. I probably don't play this, actually. We'll use it. We'll get more value. I think I'm not valuing my cards enough here. Go. Mushy Pancake, thanks for following. I don't say follower, I just happen to see it flash on the screen. I was looking at my browser. Ow! Ow! The heals, actually. This is nice with a little, there's gonna be some heals going on. Okay. And we got Corn. It's an answer to this, pretty good. I don't really have a lane to play my flowers, though, unfortunately. I'll probably just spam one here. Awkward. It's just not running out of staples. This is the cool thing. I wonder if there's like a really competitive Dr. Spacetime deck that just keeps on conjuring cards and you just chump block them. I'm really interested. I kind of like went away from it when the stream yesterday where we did the competitive like leap deck. I want to maybe do the competitive conjure deck. We tried it with Super Brains. That's an interesting play. So always goes here. Question is, what will we get? Oh, it's 4 damage. It's harsh, man. So we'll be at 6. We'll be at 7. We're not healing. This is rough. This is real. I wish we had a lane for this, but we don't have this deadly. It really hurts. Oh, so I think we kill this. It's probably not gonna have a lane for that later. Give him one of these. And this goes in the only lane where it does anything. So it's here. Yeah, we're not in good shape again. It's gonna be very close. I mean, we're winning on the field. His environment's really hurt. It just means we can't like block anything. Okay, blocking this is good. So this gives us Weed Whack. I think keeping him out of this lane is probably the way. So we'll have 7. I hope I don't regret that. Yeah, we couldn't play all this. We can't play the mixed Nessus turn anyway. So this is a really strong 2 and 3, so we wanted to hit as early as possible. I think I still hold off on this. kind of need this for the mixed nuts next turn. Maybe I'll put it here. Maybe I'll just save it. I don't need the ramp. There's no need this. I mean, there's a few cards we can get that end up being playable if we play this now. This is a 2-sun swing, so if we get a 5-drop, this is huge. But this can also die for free and end up losing us the game. Oh, we're in good shape. He needs to block. We usually win here. Let's go. Nailed it. Got him again. Oh my god. These games are so close. Oh. Bro. Okay. 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 Wow. If we're low on cards, maybe I should get rid of the Ice Spore and put in 2 more Jumping Beans. I think I'm gonna do that. I don't see the. I think there's gonna be too many things that are in front of our minions that we're gonna need to bounce to. So I'll make the switch. We're kind of just low on cards and low on steam and power, so Jumping Bean ends up just being better. I think that's correct. Well, that was really we were supposed. I'm relieved because he had a couple of strike through lanes, which he wasn't able to utilize. He ended with a 6-cost card at the end, which sucks. All right. I took a picture of this, right? I'll have to update the deck list a little bit. Jumping Bean, good card though. So yeah. Quickly update the deck list here. 4-0 so far. Oh man. The rescue radishes have been a hero. Boogs. We don't have catch-up mechanic, which might have hurt here against like the really aggressive Boogaloo. I don't think this is worth keeping a second applesauce. Or again, against a party hero maybe, but crazy, it's too slow. This actually is pretty safe here as long as we play on heights. It'll light a trapper on the ground. That's weird. So this is going to be a really aggressive deck. I'm pretty sure this is still correct. And we'll go for the freeze applesauce plates. That's looking pretty good. What the fudge? What the freaking... What is going on here? I don't understand. Okay. I don't even have to... I think this is the play still. Yeah. Freeze really just negates these. He's going to be final missioning these to my face, by the way. I really have been thinking about this deck where you use Tennis Champ, get free damage in. He'll get 4 here, but then you just have like a bunch of final missions. Like, I don't know. How many final missions can you have? Otherwise, you're just proccing my block and just going to be start giving me answers to stuff. Questionable. What's that? What the hell? Okay, we can Jumping Bean that next turn. The question is, how desperate are we to get to 5? I'm always bouncing this. I think instead of protecting the Sunflower, I'm gonna play this because I really want that cat lady to get bounced. It's gonna sort of just negate the Orca, which is the play here. Our curve really needs us. In fact, it really would like us to be at 6 the turn after too. So I'm gonna put this here. I'll put this here. If we had a 4, I would probably value the 3-2 here and keep a lane clogged and stuff. Our opponent's basically out of steam already. So I'm valuing the Sunflower over the Applesauce. It's not doing enough damage. Just because of our curve. There we go. This also... What the hell, man? I don't know what's going on here. I'll go face. So yeah. It gives him a card back in his hand, but it deletes the dolphin. He was probably gonna buff this somehow this turn anyway. I don't know if he's running backup dancing. I wonder if this is a sniper who voted yes here. This is not. This guy's just freaking memeing. This isn't even a real deck. It's want to be a real deck. So how do we do this? I think this little buddy is correct, since we have another team up in our hands. It preserves a 3-2. I think it's fruitcakes. There's just more card advantage for us. Oh my gosh! Wow. Wait, we don't have. Do we have a nut? The only nut in the we have mixed nuts. This has to be nut evolution, right? And we also have tricorn as a nut. No, I want to get the synergy. I don't know what's going on here. So I just keep bouncing these out. Oh, this guy's doing. Just keep doing damage, I guess. I don't know. Just try to put him away. It's not a really great play there, actually. We have the Godify, so I don't need to hold on to the removal. This was turn 7, so next turn 8, 9. There probably will be a 9 threshold somewhere, even though this card is, if we... I think this is going to be fine. I think we play this. Chickening's pretty good here. I should have played around chickening, man. Okay. Gosh, chickening would have cleared her field. That's sunflower deck for free. Play around back with answers. That's his power he's been holding for a long time. Radishes are definitely nuts, guys. That's right. Do you know that this is a sniper? It's being pretty dumb, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen Evans as a sniper, it just seems like a person using a terrible deck. Doink. Try. This one? This one? Is it block meter? So that's lethal. If he doesn't have like a fruitcake. 12 damage tricorn. I'm counting it. No evidence of that being a sniper. It's just a person playing a meme deck. Which I would actually count games against snipers who are playing meme decks. If they're, again, if he was running all He was running pretty bad. If he was running all backup dancers, I probably wouldn't, you know, I mean, stuff like that, all the 1-1s, I wouldn't count it, but I do count meme decks. I don't count it as if they're clearly roping and then looking at my plays, then I just quit. If they're using a direct counter to my deck, then I don't count it. And then if they're running just, you know, all 1-1s, then I won't count either. Same old thing. Wow. Oh. Get bricked, bro. I feel like there's so many things we can top deck that activate this in the first few turns here, so... This is not what we're looking for. Even mulliganing this and getting Sunflower in this hand doesn't really help us. Okay. Can't really weed whack this. Okay. Can use like a coin on this, bro. I think I'm just holding this still. Clogging some your mom's lanes. Here's things like toxic waste if we really want to get. It's all done. Yes, the top deck madness has arrived. Boys, wow, we really want this little buddy to live here. Do I put this behind? I might as well. I might as well. Because we need to have a target for the Elderberry here. So if he plays Beam Me Up, it just ends up being better. Overall better. This is really nice when this is protected too. You don't want the Elderberry in front, you want it behind. Telepathy. The heals was nice too. Everything's nice too. Oh, this, you know, we ended up with a terrible curve. This little buddy just monumentally changed our hand here. It changed this game. That's probably a Pogo. Do I just play around Pogo? Is this crazy? To preserve the little buddy here? It's like usually Pogo. This isn't a terrible play either if it's not. Because we'll have the little buddy around for the Tricorn. We're probably playing on curve. We're not going to have a chance to play at Sunflower. I think I just play around Pogo. Okay. Too bad. This actually trades well against teleportation. 5 damage would have been better, but I'm not regretting anything. Frosty. Frosty Mustache is a card that I'm just wondering how you don't fall behind in terms of tempo, but maybe in a tempo deck it would be good. Huh. I should think about that. Better think about it. Sound like Jordan Peterson. You better think. I'm gonna give you something to think about. Sorry, I just don't like when he says that. When he says anything. Whoa, Fry. Tempo with Frosty Mustache. Trick Tuna. Now what do we do? Jumping Beam? That looks kind of sweet here. Can also just develop a powerful... Well, he can't teleport anything anyway. Why would I play Jumping Beam? That would be pretty dumb. That would be a dumb play. Yeah. Plus, we're healing for 3. There's 3 flower. I forgot Elderberry is a flower, too. Ramping, too. Badman Rising. Okay. Was there a Weed Whack play that I missed there? That's alright. Get blanched. No. Bad. Weed Whack, though. The Tricorn's really tempting, but this Weed Whack is the heals for 3. That's huge, man. Huge! Huge! I think this is strong enough. I think this is strong enough. I'm gonna get him with one of these. And I'll ramp. It's kind of the, well... He's probably going for a teleport there. And he might also just be going for Badman Rising. Good day yet. I don't know. Yeah, we just denied the teleportation zombie. It works great. Now he's gonna have to play that minion and it just gets goaded. Goaded. It's gonna get goaded. Yes. Ooh, ooh. Sunflower. Means we can play our tricorn here instead of into the clogged lanes. It'll at least do 4. Really nice. Survey says, oh dear God. Dear God. These strike-throughs are dangerous. He just doesn't have a great answer to these. Back air bounces at best. So it's probably Bad Moon Rising. Give him 1 fewer shot at a Zombot? Nah. How about no? Probably should have gone here, actually. Is the chat okay? It seems like there's some people... Guys, oh my gosh, the betting is making me... Let's just calm down. It's just channel points, okay? So he got a freeze, which was good. Okay. And this was garbage. Deadly. Ooh, he kills Tricorn, nice. Problem is, he's really screwed for next turn. Exceedingly screwed. Good oink. Get oink. Good oink. I didn't really think much about that play, but I'm presuming this is correct. Three shots at his face. Should be okay here. Need somehow to answer both of these minions still. No, we got him. Alright! Alright! On quite the roll today. Hoo hoo hoo. Tricorn should have gone in 1-1. Calculate the possibility of Zombot from Bad Moon Rising? Sure. I wonder if we should include Cryo Yeti in there because it can at least, like... What's the chances of removing a particular minion? Go ahead, Mr. Nerd. Oh, snap. It's pretty safe. I want a contingency plan, though. I think this is better against Infinity. That's nice. Do we get rid of this? Do we get greedy in terms of early game? Little Buddy's better. Really, everything except Tricorn is actually better here, and Jumping Bean. So I think I will do this. Again, it's safe because... Well, no, it's not safe against Infinity Clones. It's got to be worth it, though. Again, even if he has Infinity Clones of 1 and 4, the chance of it hitting is still only a 2 and 5. Worst case scenario, just trades with the Bungee Plumber, which is exactly what we want to have here. It's just an even trade now. Yep, we're doing great. Ooh, it's some top deck. We got some top decks going on. I think this goes on the ground because it's the one we like dying to Frenzy and doesn't usually get a Little Buddy in front of it. We actually have a curve now, okay? Didn't play around that, but it still gets the damage. Yeah, it's just dead for free. There's no answer to that. Oh, there's an answer! The Rescue Radish coming in clutch, let's go! Oh, but it doesn't, oh, it's so good though. I think I'm doing this anyway, guys. I think I'm doing this anyway. I know the hammer looks really good. No, I gotta do it, Okay, I hope I'm not... Just because I have this Jumping Bean, and so I'm gonna like freeze. I can't hammer this next turn, but I have freeze hammer into Jumping Bean on 5. I think this is gonna be alright. Also conjures him a card. But it's so good. That might have been an emotional play, guys. I'm just so excited. Okay. See what we get. This card can make a big difference here. It's a Little Buddy, it does. Rescue Radish coming in huge. So that's what I got from Raptor. It's a really strong card, guys. We're gonna jump in here. I think we save the hammer and we just sack this. This is a little bit odd. The rescue radish is... There's no point. I mean, you can rescue radish the rescue radish and make the trade. I think this is okay. It opens up some things for next turn. It's definitely jumping me. We don't need a ramp here, right? Hey, this is turn 5 coming in. Oh, we ramped. I don't know why. For a second. Rawr! This raptor looking pretty thick. Not gonna lie. Tricorn, let's go. I'm gonna play the jumping bean on ground, I think, just so we have an extra lane for the tricorn. It's the target. Unless we need to jump block this. Ooh, we make the 2-for-1 with the jumping bean. Let's go. Look at the guy with the OTK raptor strats. Oh, now we get both. And it's better to take out. The conmans are better in lane 4. They end up doing more damage because you end up drawing cards during attack phases sometimes. So it's better to take this one out anyway. It means it dies to Trapper, but live and die with that. Or do we? Deadly? It's okay. That's a really slow deadly. We're in really good shape here. It still trades. I mean, it's at least that deadly command is dead. Dead. So we have 1, 2, and 3 looks really good. This also opens up the rescue radish to rescue this one here. So I think this, nerfing it, hammer the raptor, which he's gonna play this turn probably, and then set up a 3-2 strike through. We're in very, very good shape here, guys. We also have okay, let's think of the other possibilities. We also have strike through. So this always gets hammered. This is a no-brainer. There's no point in tricorning here. There's no way. So we always hammer this. I might as well put the well, is this what we want to upgrade the tricorn to next turn? I think this is fine. I think let's just make the more optimal play. We don't actually even have to ever play this tricorn like ever. And this also just gets us con man. It keeps our health up. This is fine. This also plays around deadly instead of just playing this. I'm just thinking, like, if we just played applesauce, or we could have just saved the corn so we can like develop tricorn in 4. But this prevents deadly from doing a damn thing there. Oh, I think we got this guy. That's great. Perfect. Oh boy. Even dry tricorn is fine here. We don't even have to upgrade it on something. What is the rescue radish play? It's gonna be rescue. Quasar spending so many resources. We probably should play around fruitcake, since we really don't need all this damage here. So I think the rescue radish goes here. We sack this into it. We also can okay, the interesting thing we can do here, since we lose the trade here anyway, is pick this up and play it again to open this lane up. I think that's correct. And we'll play the apple. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's also 3-1 and mixed nuts. I don't think that's right. This is a really cool rescue radish with corn. I feel like we've been utilizing these rescue radishes like insanity. So we're hitting him 3 times now. Yep, that's correct. Again, this just chump blocks and dies and does 3 damage. We should have him here. He probably needs doubles. He also has a Quasar power. And he also is running bungees in this deck. There's that. At least this trades. Now he needs double 3s. Didn't get a useful Quasar power. It's lucky. A lot of things here. And that's it. I'm so happy with this deck, man. This is good. This is good thing. This is good thing. Let's go. I'm just mulliganing. So. Alright. This is fine. Rescue Radish. Oh my gosh, the Rescue Radish is in this deck, man. Let's go. Pay us. We have a decent 2 and 3. I don't really need more than this. He plays like a... Brain Freeze passing the first couple turns against this deck is just fine. Ooh, should I have set this up because of the Elderberry? That would have been some thinking there. Okay, so this is Lion Dancing Zombie, which we won't give him a choice. Smelly Zombie would just be the juke of the century here. Pirates. We actually do this against Pirates because then the corn kills the Flame Phase. Loudmouth. This definitely trades well into Loudmouth. It's a play. Yep, this dies to the corn. So it's not even going to be Elderberry yet. It's going to be corn and applesauce. And if they play something really scary, we'll go to corn getting value. It's going to be jumping beamed out. Running any Grave Tech in this deck. That's a really interesting... Why is he playing this? I can Goatify that. I don't feel like I should, though. We can Goatify it and then it trades. We'll probably have a better Goatify. Why is he playing this here? No, no, no. He's smoke bombing it. He's smoke bombing it. That's the only explanation. The smoke bomb actually kills this now. I can Goatify after he smoke bombs, too. There's no other explanation other than smoke bomb. He's definitely smoke bombing that. Okay. See you later. In fact, this will just go here. Because why the hell not? Because why the hell not? We'll let him waste the smoke bomb and then we'll Goatify it in the water lane. Okay? I don't get it. Why did he play that on... Can someone explain why he played that on Heights? So confusing. It's actually just jumping beam now. We're jumping beam this one. Oh, great. I think because of the tricorn. Let's do this. I'm so confused by that toxic waste himself. Anyone have an explanation? Yeah, this deck's doing well even for a non-budget deck, but for a budget deck, this is exceeding all expectations. There's no extinction event. This game is super awkward. What is he running? He's running Toxic Waste Imp, 2 Flame Faces so far, a bunch of extinction events. Is he just like running a counter to this deck? I don't know, man. I have no idea what's going on here. I guess we play around Pogo. I have no idea what's in that gravestone, so don't ask me. Do we spread these or keep them tight? I guess we keep them tight. I think this is the play. So it's a pirate deck with Toxic Waste Imp and a bunch of extinction events. That's awkward. Okay. Jump. Actually kind of nicely spending all this. This is proximate block. Owie. Same old thing in 2000. We're definitely jumping this one next turn. I think we mog this because we have go. Give him a card. It's annoying. We're either jumping bean or tricorn. He's just been passing so much. I almost wish he would overcommit here. Like this. So I mean, we lose to like Lunchbox. Does he have a superpower too? He used his Galvanize, so he doesn't have a superpower. It's got to be the tricorn, right? Nibble. Nibble also, we just lose to Nibble, but I think we're in a desperate enough situation here that we have to take this high risk, high reward play and get value from this tricorn at least once. Yes, we're good. It's also giving us block under charge, which we desperately need. Huge 3 for 1. 2 actually. Now we can start bouncing what he plays here, which is nice. Sneezing. It's the same old thing. So I don't want him getting that back. We'd like to proc his block though. I think this 2 damage coming in is not that scary. We're doing 9. Okay, so it's like this. It also plays around area 22, which is very likely what he's going for. I think that's fine. And we're also setting up lethal, that's the main point. So this still does 3 damage, which is nice. Smoky here. Going for the win. There's also freeze. Another jumping beam. Please don't roll 1. This allows us to use the jumping beam on something else, or just wait. It also gives an extra card here, which is nice. Oh boy. He's running another sneezing. Awkward indeed. 3 does not work. So it's probably 4 and 5. There's the goat here. We can also just set up and goatify. I can also set up in 1, which means he needs to top deck and answer. I think I'm gonna just let this happen. This is a really awkward play, but it's like this. This has gotta be right. Oh no, the goatify hits this. Whoops. Okay, it means we're just taking 3 though. This is still the play. This is still we're already past that. Do not goatify, Fry. You're gonna lose. This just wins next turn now, especially with the jumping beam. Taking 3. It's gotta be right. The jumping beam here, it prevents like a strike through card. Like, what could he get from this imp right now? Is there anything? K-Explosion? What is it? There's an imp gravestone. So stealthy imp? What other imp gravestones are there? Quick, guys. It's just stealthy imp, right? Is there anything else? Bomb. I think it's just guaranteed, right? Loud. Yes, we got him. Loudmouth? That's a very, very specific knowledge of what is the one... which imp gravestones are there in the game? Okay, so there's 3, but we won. It was guaranteed against all of them. We didn't concede there. We got 8, guys. That's it. That's it for the bets. Now, I'm still gonna play 2 more games, but ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we got him. This is already doing freaking amazing. Can we get the 10-0 though? That's the real question. So the answer, I'm stalling for time for the answer. 61% of you said no for this deck, man. The answer is yes already. Let's go. It's a lot of salt in the chat right now. Fry me? You know what? I do actually end up facing this guy when I'm playing offline. Should I count those? You know what? It doesn't even count for the channel bet, so I'll just let it happen. nerve, bro. Yeah, I know. The people who said yes actually got a lot because it was disproportionate. Very disproportionate. There were, the totals were actually pretty similar. It was 189k versus 118k. This is about a 2 to 3 ratio. The question is, do we gotify this? The question is, do we gotify the amount of damage this is going to end up doing over the next turns? Yeah, this has got to be right. Plus, it'll give us our nice block. This is probably just going to be guard mech. We don't have as much healing as we like to have against guard mech, so see how this goes. And I'm actually very curious. If this is the exact guard mech list, I'm very, very curious to see how it goes. This is actually a very good anti-guard mech hand. Extremely good. See ya. It's guard. It's not trick mech, it's guard mech. The one with Gargolinus here. This is the jumping bean is a really good answer to the hippity hoppity hop. I'm probably just playing this dry. Getting a little buddy here would be nice. Ooh, buddy. The lanes don't really matter at all. We're in really good. This is a really good card against guard mech too. This would have it would have actually answered even better than the hammer. If he just plays hippity hop here, he just loses. It's rough. Yep. We're in insanely good shape here. Okay, there's a fruitcake. That means it's safer next turn. It's nice. What's in your head? I think there's gonna be actual freeze value to make a trade. Most likely. Only at gas giant. Ooh, Should I try to make some kind of like actual tempo play here though, instead of just jumping beaning this? It's pretty good. Should I make him play a second fruitcake? Perhaps I can always jumping bean next turn. I think I'm gonna make him spend a second fruitcake here. So I'm actually gonna wait. There's another one, man. I think Fig's better? Maybe Fig is better. I don't know. This actually... No, it doesn't trade against Hippity Hat. No, it doesn't. It's just gonna make our Mog happen faster. Oh, should this have gone here? Oh, dear me. Ooh, I might have misplayed, because he doesn't necessarily have another Garg. In fact, he didn't have a Hippity Hop last turn. That's your move? Okay. Not this too. Maybe this should have gone here. Just take the heat. They roll. Another decision. How do we play on final mission? This actually does. I think I'm just taking this heat, man. That's cool. It's probably final missioning. Maybe taking this damage is wrong, though. I might have just misplayed. This is a matchup I'm really curious about. If without the Allosaurus and without the catching mechanics, can mid-rows beat okay. Ow. Can mid-rows beat this deck? Do we have a final mission now? Oh boy. A lot of resources out of his hand though. Yes, let me block that. Get wrecked! What a mug! What a mug! What a mug! That's lethal. We got him. That's guaranteed lethal now. Well, do what? Even if this would have hit and we blocked, we didn't even need the lucky block. We had a 50% chance of guaranteed lethal with Mog there. I didn't even think of that. In fact, the other card was Mog and Weed Whack was the other one, so Weed Whack wouldn't have done a damn thing. But that was a 50-50 of guaranteed lethal. So we beat Gargmech with mid-rows. Anyway. There's enough removal in this deck, though. We didn't even need the jumping beans. Man, we got it. Let's go. Let's go. I think he'd set that up right. Go for the 50-50. So we're 9-0 now. Yes. Relying too heavily on the barrel. Maybe there was a different play. Yeah, they're probably because of that 50-50 of Hamag. And we're definitely blocking that turn. We have 3 charges left on our block meter, so almost always blocking that. They're probably at the end of the day was a misplay. Here's another ZMAC. Let's go! So if this gets answered on 1, then we want to be able to play this. And either way, this will be active on 4 or 5. We'll have a chance. I think we're just keeping this whole hand. This is an insanely good starting hand with a lot of great possibilities. Also, if he is Gargmech, then we'll just trade this into something. We'll have some plays here. I'll play this on Heights because this is not Gargmech. Man. It's too bad because I did a budget deck, so not a lot of people. I mean, we have over 300, so it's fine. We usually have 400. For some reason, people don't like seeing the budget decks. They don't see the, they want to see the RNG. That's an interesting Quasar. So this goes in front. We'll keep random. It's a huge, just kills us for free. We can always like scoop. Even turn 3 to scooping the Sunflower, developing a 3 for us. Pretty good here. I don't know what this is gonna be though. Gladiator Quasar. Oh, we actually have 4. Alright, because we ramped, so we can replay this. Replaying the Sunflower is great here, guys. So I don't know where the Tricorn really likes to be. I have no idea. We're scooping that. I think I'm just still going to keep this behind. Fruitcake actually is a 2-for-1 right now, so the chances of having a Fruitcake are higher than having a Trapper territory. So I'll actually stick this in. In fact, he really needs a Fruitcake very badly just to get these guys. He needs 1 Fruitcake at least just to start getting these guys off the field. There's Lightning, so that's a 1.5 for 1. Okay. That's what he plays next. We have 5 here. I'd love to draw something on curve. Either a 3 or a 5. Nice! I might just bounce this Quasar. Save the Mog for something bigger. Just to play on curve here. I know Quasar gives an extra card, but we should probably just try to get the tempo in our favor. Frame up as my crush. Oh, you guys are so cute. Why are you so nice to me? Get wrecked. It's the king. The king. Just bounce. Just bounce. La la la. See you. The Tricorn is very, very neat here. Even here, man. This is turn 5, and we'll have 600. Yes! Yes! I have no regret. By the way, like in that situation, compare this to Eye Spore. Eye Spore could have taken this out. but we still would only we'd end up with fewer cards in our hands. I really think because of the card advantage situation, the Jumping Beans, and just the more versatility, Jumping Beans just the better card. More king. King me, bitch. So I think Tricorn here is safe. I can also do it here. Well, I'd probably rather proc the block and hit him for 3. So there's Tricorn. What's the other play? Mog? This is a great Tricorn. It's a fantastic Tricorn. You can't like get a knight here. So it's a Z-Mech king deck. Apparently. It's the same. Oh, I'm coming on 7 next turn, which just opens us up to a few more possibilities. There's Rolling Stone. Play bro. Next time keep it to yourself. You can still proc the block and do another 3. Tricorn stays alive for 8 damage next turn. In fact, you can just Mog the king now and keep the Tricorn alive for an extra turn. It's probably a decent play. This Rescue Radish in our hand doesn't look super happy, but even just Mog Tricorn is probably amazing here. How many fruitcakes does he have in his hand? Probably 0. No, we can't Mog because we lost our Sunflower. Whoops. Whoops. So the creative play is going to just put Rescue Radish here just so we do more damage, and put this here so this does more damage. So it's going to be... This is how we protect our Tricorn. We'll give him a little scoop-de-doop. See ya. And we'll give him one of these. Just makes more damage. A lot more. Get wrecked! Rescue Radish is the MVP of this deck. Come on, guys. How many different combos have we done? We've bounced Little Buddies, obviously. And we saved our Apple Saucers. We saved the bad trade against the bro. I'll freeze this. Let's keep my Sunflower alive. Why the hell not? We Rescue Radish. We haven't even Rescue Radish Jumping Beam, which is a play on turn 8. Which is amazing here. Let's go, guys. So we went 10-0 with a budget deck, finally breaking the curse. This is really good, though. I mean, this is fine. I had a lot of close games, obviously, but it performed well. I mean, come on, guys. So really, really happy with how this turned out. 10-0, man. 10-0 with a budget deck. No super rares, no legendaries. Finally back to that. I honestly think I would, like, if I had to compete in a tournament where super rares, event cards, for sure event cards, because Solar Flare has Haunted Pumpkin, Pirate decks, at least, you know, you have going viral in the sports decks, you have Flame Face in the Pirate decks. If I had to, but even if you were allowed, like, super rares, and or event cards, let's say event cards and below, and no super rares, no legendaries, I mean, this would be the deck I would pick, because I think it's just more consistent. Like the Glass Cannon Aggro Solar Flare, a lot easier to play, but it just dies too hard to a deck with a bunch of control and bungee plumbers and barrels and stuff. But we got the 10-0 Dream with a budget deck. Let's go! I'm so happy with how this worked out. What an incredible stream. Can't wait to put this on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. Peace. This is Try. Let's go! 1 minute break, and then I'll come back, and we will do the daily, and check your decks and do all the stuff we do. Maybe we'll write a roast today, too. I think I want to do... I have strength for it. 5:13, yeah. I have some time. How about we spend the next... We'll see if in 1 hour... Listen, we're writing the Minecraft roast. I'm still working on writing that. We did 1 hour, and we came up with enough premises. I want to try a thing, guys, for YouTube Shorts, TikTok videos, and Instagram videos, which I definitely plan on making. I want to try to complete an entire roast. The writing, and I'll have to record it after, which will take, you know, less than an hour, and edit it. It'll probably actually take me an hour total. Like, I want to try to complete an entire roast and be completely written and ready to record in 1 hour. And it's going to be a 1 minute long roast, so the amount of material we need is very little. So we're going to gather all the ideas. I'm just going to take whatever the best jokes are and then write them down, turn them into jokes on stream. Usually guys don't see the whole writing process. I'll show you the writing process. We'll literally finish it in an hour. I want to actually do that after because I'm feeling really, I have a lot of energy right now and had a really big breakfast. So I don't need to eat. I'll see you guys in 1 minute. So we're doing that. The stream is very far from over. So we're going to come back to the daily after the break. See you guys in 1. go. Hell yeah, this deck, guys. Did I turn off my light? Should we do that? Okay, we'll turn off the light. Thanks, guys. That'll make this easier. Curl. Oh, that is. This really does extend the amount of time I can stream. After an hour and a half, I turn off this 2 hours, actually. It's a really long stream. After a couple hours, turn off the light. Alright. Go down by 1 cost. Why am I drinking so much today? My water. Yes! 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 I'm just so happy we went 10-0 with this budget deck. Let's go, guys! This is such a hard deck to play. I didn't even play. I feel like I'd need to play at least 10 more games with this just to figure it out. This is difficult, man. So I guess we're keeping this curve. I think the rocket will get value eventually. So. Give him one of those. Scorch it. Okay. This is actually really good because it only costs 1, and it's going to give us an extra card, which science cards are kind of expensive, and we'll get old Mecha. Oh boy! Oh, I should have kept the Plankwalker. Whoops! I forgot I had that. I forgot about the challenge condition. I definitely should have kept that Plankwalker when starting it. It's exceedingly large. Bro. Yeah, we dominated that Gargburn though. I mean, that game wasn't even close. There were a bunch of really close games, but that was not one of them. I think that, you know, I did the optimized Gargburn against the optimized Rose, and we won 90% with that because the catching mechanics were so strong. The Allosauruses. So I think we've sort of dispelled that myth. Not the myth, I mean the other versions of mid-rows with Haunted. I feel like Haunted Pumpkin is the worst card to play in the Gargburn because you're feeding them cards, and that's just not how we do it. That's a good rocket. A good-ass rocket. Oh, it's a chop, actually. Should I play this environment here? Yeah. Extra 1/1. We get extra 2/2. We'll get a rocket wherever he plays here, like no matter what. Ho 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 ho. Rescue Radish was ridiculous, guy. Oh no, okay. So he gets 5 damage. You know what? This is fine. It's a little annoying as this Lily activates again. If you could create your own hero, what would they be and what would their abilities be? I don't know. I used to say someone with Citron and Brain Freeze, but just different powers, like those classes and different superpowers, because their superpowers are weak in most decks, but there's some really good Brain Freeze and Citron decks right now. I almost, in this tournament, that's almost, I don't know if it's the meta exactly, but it's some real strong stuff. I think we keep this alive. The science card just gets so much value next turn. This will just chump block with one card replacing. Okay, feeding cards. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Stupid. We're still okay, but it just makes it a little scary. I don't know, he's gonna play something with strike through here. It doesn't actually hit. Okay, we're fine. This gadget wins very severely here. It's not a whole lot that actually goes wrong. Another B-Rex would have done... It wouldn't have even been playable with second Lily. It would have done 5. It would have done 0. It would have hit this and popped the block. We'll never find out what comes next. If he blocks, the gadget is just very lethal. Oh boy. Alright, so I'll check your decks now. Oh man. We're gonna do the 1 minute. We're gonna do the first YouTube short. Guys, this is an inauguration for TikTok channel. We can do Plants vs. Zombies if you want, by the way. I feel like that's a really good candidate for a 1 minute roast. Do you guys want to do the PvZ 1 as a roast? That's a game a lot of people know about too. It's very recognizable. Very easy to put up footage for that too. They can do Clash of Clans. But anyway. Well, I'm gonna let the chat literally just vote and decide what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll take it and I'll create a poll and we'll actually do it official. That's nice. There's a way to do polls native in Twitch, right? Yeah, there's a polls in Twitch now. That's awesome. And you can only vote 1 per account. Perfect. Instead of straw poll. Okay. So I'm going to check out your decks and your Discord invites. It looks like we got 6. So Red said probably do a deck that's 32 ramp cards and finishers. That will be an interesting challenge. It's probably not going to be great, but I feel like maybe we could pull that off and run Metal Pedal too. Maybe that would be amazing. Maybe that's actually just going to be completely broken in OP. And just run, like, with Rose and just run Dragon as a finisher. Like Dragon and Brainana as finishers or something like that. Still waiting for my budget ramp package deck. I feel like we did budget ramp package, though. Did it not work? It could be we tried it and it didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work because there weren't enough late game cards, but... Like, the late game wasn't strong enough to justify all those ramp cards, which I feel like even in this deck, this is like the correct balance between ramp, which is very little of, and just late game. You don't need as much late game as long as you're not ramping. But we can bring it back again. Maybe we'll try it a different, just because we didn't work once. Budget ramp package. Maybe there's something. Maybe running a couple extra ramp cards in this deck, and I don't know what you're gonna ramp to though. Like on 6, you only have Tricorn. Anyway, I'm never gonna stop showing you my deck. Whoa, it's Crunchy Boy. Same deck from yesterday. I'm gonna bully you, Rose. This is a Flag Swarm, kind of like Gravestone hybrid. I don't know if that's enough synergy. Probably to either go with a strong Flag Swarm deck or with a Gravestone, like a Pirate deck. Get some main Pirates and Flame Faces in there. Jigenji is sending a deck. Control Leap. La 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 la. This deck looks good. A little Ramp Spacito, a little Control, a little Plankwalker, and you got some Leaps. That looks like an amazing deck. I love what you did there. You're running Rockets and Pogos. You don't need the Rockets, but it's fine. It is fine. 9 Shen Man. Oh, sorry, I'm not putting these in the chat. I'll start doing this. So this is a Brainstorm Bad Moon Rising deck. You only have 2 Bad Moon Risings and really no other finishers. Try it, and you have Leaps too. Probably maybe like 4 Bad Moon Risings and more minions maybe. Just don't have a lot of power in this deck, so if you don't get Bad Moon Rising, kind of screwed. And here is Ethan. C47. Is that the... What's the dimension of Rick? Is it C47? C4... Rick? Sanj... What is... I keep on forgetting this. Main Rick dimension. C137. Google changed it to brick and said main brick dimensions. No, this is what I'm looking for. So this is we can do a super. Okay, I'm gonna make a poll in the chat. We're gonna get ideas from you guys, and we're gonna make a poll. So what am I looking at? This is a my friend's Garg Feast control deck. Did I put this in yet? So control, Garg Feast, no fun. Oh, you're running final mission. This looks okay. I just don't think Garg Feast is even when you play the turn you play Garg Feast, you usually don't win. So I don't really like it. You're on piano instead of Locust. I don't know, man. It's fine. It's Control Boogaloo is what it is. Just not on top. I can't say it's OP. I'm not gonna agree with that. Okay. So let's do this now, guys. No screwing around. So let's get some. You guys are involved, so we're gonna manage a poll. This is the first time I've ever done a Twitch poll here. What game should we roast? What should we roast today? It looks like votes are gonna cost fries. Should I make votes with fries? Why don't I make votes with fries? Just so people aren't like jumping on a different account and coming in. But I'll make it each vote cost like 20 fries. Okay. Oh wait, allow additional votes? No, we're not allowing additional votes. Oh, so everyone can vote. Never mind, it doesn't cost anything. We're gonna make it 2 minutes. Oh, maybe I'll restart the stream and come back with a delay. I wonder if I should just stream this on the Roast 'em Up channel too on YouTube. That would be smart. I think I should do that. Start making that a habit. Maybe okay, so I'm gonna make the poll and then I'm gonna restart the stream and come back. Oh, it'll just take 1 minute to restart it. But you're right, I should get rid of the delay. Okay, so it's gonna be PvZ 1, Clash of Clans. Any other ideas? Clash Royale? I feel like I'd want to do Clash of Clans before Clash Royale. I'd rather go for the bigger game. We can do a full one on Clash of Clans too. I mean, that's definitely, it's kind of a OG. Roast Jeff Bezos? Stephen, that's an idea. Okay, it's gonna be Jeff Bezos, and I'm gonna take one from the list of the roasts here that we have. We had a lot of good ideas here. It's a doc called Roast Ideas. Here's our 1 minute roast here. I'm gonna not, okay. Never mind, I'll look at the chat. Maple Story? Clash Royale? I don't know anything about Clash Royale. I never played it though. I don't think I'm going to be able to, guys. I just don't know the game at all. Brawl Stars? Okay, I'll make Brawl Stars the other game. Because I have played that, and that probably won't get a full roast. Okay, so we'll make Brawl Stars the last one. Alright, the voting starts now for the next 2 minutes. You guys are able to vote them up. Oh, I can make bits for additional votes. Okay, so every dollar you donate, you get an extra vote. We're gonna do it for 2 minutes. Let's go. I should play Clash Royale. Yeah, I kind of like started playing it a couple times and then got burnt out. I do actually enjoy that type of game though. Maybe I'll play it. Like it's not going to be a game I'm going to invest too much, but I'll play it a little bit. It seems like there's a lot of PvZ fans also like that game, so maybe I'll play that like on stream sometime and then like do a 1-minute roast on it. Looks like PvZ1 is winning. So there's no channel points for bits, but for bids, but you can donate $1 and get an extra vote if you want. If it's a 1-vote swing, maybe people will start doing that, or you can spam a whole bunch. Spam $10 and give 10 votes. This is fun. I love this. This is so nice. Brawl Stars is up there. You guys see the poll, right? Griftlands? Never heard of it. Alright, I've got 30 seconds left. I want to do PvZ1. I'm voting for PvZ1, actually. Can I vote? I can't vote? Oh, there. I'm voting for PvZ1. I voted. I should get a sticker. I'm gonna restart the stream without the delay. And I'm also gonna, can I live stream from the okay, I'll see if I can live stream from the Roast 'em Up channel. I doubt I can, actually. Alright, PvZ1 wins. It's over. So I'm gonna come back in 1 minute and we are going to, we're gonna roast Plants vs. Zombies, the original Plants vs. Zombies. That's cool, actually. I think people will really like that. Amazing. Incredible. Cool. I will see you guys in 1 minute.